That dude just told me he don't speak English. How you run a business and you don't speak English? Man, how the fuck I get rid of these? I'm in NYC, Bronx. Really, this in between Harlem and the Bronx. I was about to go. I was about to go to Manhattan, but I forgot. Britain Beach. Britain. That's Brooklyn. This is not Brooklyn. It's the Bronx. Thank you. You in Seattle? This the Bronx. Bronx, New York. Yeah, snow. The snow kind of melted. Damn, that's my bus. Damn, I knew I should have went and caught the bus. East Kentucky, rural. Cannot imagine the noise. That shit. I don't blame you. I want to go back home. I'm from Mississippi, bro. Shit, I just live here. But I don't blame you, bro. Don't come unless you're rich anyway. If you want to have a better experience. Well, you don't really necessarily have to be rich, but you know. Harlem, yeah, that's Harlem. In between. You going to Mississippi? Yeah. We might tag along, brother. You never know. Yeah, it is cold, but you get used to it. That's the only supposed to be in the Bronx right now. It's supposed to be in Manhattan. That way right there, that's towards Manhattan. The next stop would be 149th, then 125th, then 96th Street, and then 42nd Times Square, then Lower Manhattan, World Trade Center, on and on. You in Georgia? You miss the stars. 96th Street, yeah. Have a good night. Yep, good food. Yeah, it's cold. It's just snowed other day. And it's probably about 20 degrees, 30, something like that. All right, Eggy. I take your word. I take you on that. If God say the same, bro, that's the plan. Come back home. Yeah, I like the cold. Somehow I wind up getting on the wrong side. I ain't think that through. Yeah, cold is better than hot. If I had a choice, I'd probably go with the warm weather. But just on the safe side, I don't know. Really, I don't know. Each his own. Yeah, I really can't say I like both. You rather pass out from the heat than freeze? You know, I think I'd rather freeze. I don't know. Freeze than burn. I think I don't know, man. I can't think. Can't think on that. Good question, bro. I think I gotta walk probably a mile or two. It just Mississippi to the Bronx testimony. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I guess once I leave New York and go back home to Mississippi, my next challenge would be lead the country. No problem. Yeah, you know, I just up and came here, to be honest. I ain't even know nobody at first, but guess what? I still really don't know nobody. You know, Mississippi was just too easy to live. You know, but it make you think when you leave, you're gonna see what you had was good. New York, the Bronx. To put up that fence, how many people jump? I don't know. I don't want to think about it right now, though. That building right there, it looks like a cross. Whoever architect that building, it looks just like a cross. Hallelujah, amen. Happy holidays, bro. The fact that they built the cross, the Bronx has been a good place to me. Despise what the news show half of the time. I always heard, my auntie always told me, believe half the things you see and half the things you hear. And with AI and different lies and stuff like that, I understand now. At first, I couldn't understand what she meant by that. But that building looked just like a cross. I like that. God bless you from New Zealand. Shout out to New Zealand. Robert Cook. Thank you for the likes. What's up, social? Robert. That's the cross, the building that's shaped like a cross, the trees in a way, but it took a lot of work to do that. So that place right there called Albany, I think that's like the capital of New York. And that's upstate New York. That's kind of different from where we at. We in the Bronx. So you got Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, and Bronx. I think I said Staten Island. But those are the 5 boroughs. So everything else is upstate. And we far from upstate. I just passed a passenger on a bike. Man, so slippery. Jesus Christ. It's wet and slippery. And I didn't bring the right shoes for this. Just walked past somebody else. It's busy for 3 in the morning. Heck yeah. Imagine how it is in Midtown right now. Blessings from the Bronx. Need a girl like that? Sidewalk? Vermont. Shout out to Vermont. Benjamin. Las Vegas. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, Yankee Stadium. This is the Yankee Stadium right here. Queens with my recording hairline. Oh, you in state, New York? Right now? Oh, okay. But yeah, this is Yankee Stadium right here in the Bronx. East side LA in here. What's up, Eugene? Eugene Jefferson from LA. Your girl Krishan was in Compton the other day. Well, last week or two. What part of LA? How far are you from what's LA? South Central? I've been everywhere except for LA. I got family out there in California. Real close family. Chicago and California. Nice. How you? I just spoke to that dude. He didn't speak back. New York people don't really. Is it a 1-2 thing? He can't speak English, or he can't hear, or they just not friendly around here. South Central is section. Oh, used to live on 55th in Hoover. Hoover Crip. Well, this the Bronx. I just left from a different street. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to say it. I just left from across the bridge. That's a train, subway train. Likely it's going to Manhattan. You off 107 in Haver. This is the Yankee Stadium right there. They not friendly at all. Close to Central. What's up, G? Cuz, what you doing? What time is it, bro? It's 3:29. It's December the 8th. I think Thursday, 3:29 Eastern time. That's another train. So it say the next stop is 138, 48, 49th Street, I mean. So that's going towards Manhattan. It's still in the Bronx though. It's close to my Haven area. You from upstate? Yeah, New Yorkers are rude. How far you got to walk? Oh yeah. I probably got like a mile left, or 8.0 miles, whatever you call it. Yeah, the underpass. I don't like going under that. Watching from England is going to New York on the holidays. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you. Under rice. Merry Christmas to you on the rice. When you and your family come, y'all gonna love it. Make sure to come to Times Square. I never had a bad experience in New York, to be honest. Even the bad times, the so-called supposed to be bad times, was good. You know? So 145th Lennox. What's up, Tay Outdoors? Tay Outdoors putting in the cooler. Yep, New York. This the Bronx. To the square? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go later on today. I went yesterday. I was just supposed to go just now, but Unfortunately, I got carried off the path. It's the Bronx, New York Christmas tree. You know, they take care of you in the Bronx. People say what they want to say, but we got each other here. That's why you see everybody staying put. Everybody happy. They doing good. That street chicken rice, yeah, yeah. I like to go to World Trade Center and get my lamb over rice or chicken over rice with white sauce and bell peppers and onions with a little bit of barbecue sauce and white sauce. I'm telling you, you never forget that. What time is it? 3:35 a.m. The city that never sleep. Yeah, I thought so. You know what? After the pandemic, things had slowly changed. You know, it wasn't always like this because when I came like at the ending of the pandemic and it was booming, yo. They never slept for real, but now it changed. That's the red sauce. Yeah, the red sauce hot and I like when they accidentally put the red sauce on there. I don't like to ask for it. If they accidentally put a little bit on it, it give me the traditional vibe, you know. Them people from Egypt, like the deli store can't do it like they can do it. You just gotta go to the right one. Greetings from Germany. What's up, Wallace? Good morning, James. Yeah, it changed a lot. I tell my mom that all the time, man. I said when I came, the people I used to know, I don't see them no more. This is a Social Security office. This is a criminal court right here. That's a food bazaar market right there. Everything else is rental, affordable housings and everything. To be honest, the Bronx need more people. They trying to get more people in the community. That's Popeyes, Domino's, nail salon, Burger King. I said Hibachi's. Then they got your Starbucks, Checkers, Teriyaki Place, T-Mobile, and everything else. I never had to leave the Bronx, to be honest. Well, I had to get to Manhattan. Sometimes you just had to get to Manhattan. It's like the city. So, hey, from Louisiana. What part of Louisiana you from? You still here, Ashley? What rent like? Rent is affordable. For the city that never sleep, they sleeping right now. Hey, them some good jokes. Where the projects? Yeah, honestly, the whole New York is the projects, but it's like in a good way though, you know. Anyway, what part of Louisiana are you from, Ashley? I'm near Baton Rouge in New Orleans. Lafayette, that's right across. You my home girl, basically. If you in Lafayette, then you near Vidalia. I'm born in Natchez. You right across the river from me. Yeah, I know where you at. That's amazing that my channel reached out to you. What part of Africa? Dude, my grandparents ain't from. I'm not an African American. I'm a black American. I have no ties to Africa, but a lot of New Yorkers do. What makes you automatically think that? What city this is? Bronx. You gonna stay in Chicago? Good luck. Nah, I like Chicago too, but it ain't for me right now. Be safe. I try. Oh, you got curious seeing such a big city from small countries? Yeah. Did I know Ice Spice growing up? No, but I met her before. She came and performed at my job, my so-called job. I worked it at a restaurant right there on South Street, the place called Jean George. She came. I met a lot of people. The streamers like Fauna and Cal Sinet, they all from the Bronx. Yeah, I met Cal Sinet before. I seen him in Manhattan when Mayhem hit, when he claimed to be giving out them free consoles. I was there. That happened on 14th Street, Union Square. With everybody. What's up from Houston, Texas? I miss Houston, Texas. You walked it around here a lot, for real? You never left Louisiana, scared to fly? Yeah, I was like that too. But then it got interesting, to get out and explore. I understand where you're coming from, though. That was crazy when that happened, yeah. Yeah, it snowed the other day, but the snow gone. Yeah, China, stand up. Go to Puerto Rico? Yeah, I'm gonna go one day. My sister just went last year. Hey, how you? It's cold out here? Yeah, I love it. From Houston as well. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, I live here. You in Mexico now? You was raised life in Houston? Definitely miss the big city, bro. That's a fact, Rudy. When New York did not have scaffolding. No, I wasn't here then. I wish I experienced New York not having scaffolding, man. They put that stuff up, take it down, and it be somewhere else. The way they changed New York, they do it with precise precision, really organized, and they do it fast. It be scaffolds up, and then next thing you know, it's not. What's up from London? Derek Manning. What's up, bro? Looks fairly peaceful. Yeah, it does, Michelle. Yep. I mean, Micah, sorry. Mitchell. I said your name wrong. Undercover cops might stop. Undercover cops might stop out there walking. Russia sleeps ahead. I heard you, Tony. You want to visit New York? Come on up here, Mitchell. It's not peaceful. New York is great, but you only been heavily intoxicated. You only came when you was intoxicated. $150 billion to Israel? Yeah, I know, that sucks, right? Yeah, it's peaceful. First time here, and you loving it? Hey, that's how I was. I messed around, came, never went back home. But I went to other places, to visit, like Miami, Jacksonville. Miami, Virginia, Georgia, Houston. You know, you was born in Syracuse, upstate New York. So you a New Yorker. You more New Yorker than I am. I'm born in Natchez, Mississippi. You probably heard of a book called Natchez Burning, but I wasn't raised in Natchez though. You remember watching New York Undercover in the 90s? Hey, I'm born in the 90s. I'm old. Sure, they film all over New York. Yeah, they film, you ever seen that? What's that, the one where what's his name? I think Ice-T. He used to play on it. I forgot that cop movie name, but it's right there in Manhattan. Good place, plenty of love, rooftop parties. Yeah, Letitia, that's a fact. Thank you, Ashley. Global Artist Watch. You did a New York vlog, for real? Send it to me on TikTok. Just went to the first time. Is this Brooklyn? No, this the Bronx, mister. How did you end up in New York? Tell you the truth, I, you know, I know people always normalize saying they believe God did this and that, but I really feel like he led me for a long time here. Cause everything I liked it, I don't know, it's a long story. We definitely gonna talk about it if you stick around. But I gotta be honest, New York looked out on me, they take care of me, you know. 12Z. God got you, twin. Thank you, Global. Thank you, Link Conduction. Sorry, I'm in a rush. Connecting this elevator, y'all. The rent is really affordable. It depends on what you're trying to do. Please quit. I was just close some months ago. Yeah, I'm cold. I'm not too cold. I'm not all that cold. But time I'll try to go live later, you know what I mean? So, but this is a studio apartment, It's this light right here gotta get fixed. So I gotta but we gonna I'm gonna try to go live later today, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you the view right fast and then I'm gonna let y'all go. That's the view. It's other views out there in the hallway and everything, but this the little apartment, Trust me, anybody can come up here right now and do it. But we gonna talk. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless you and y'all family. I love you all. All right, Mitchell, Ashley. See y'all soon. Bye.